Hi everyone, this is Kelly and welcome back to our channel Knowledge and Beauty. As you have already read the title, today I am gonna share with you another step-by-step work of Gautam Buddha drawing and painting. From sketching to painting, everything you will get here step by step. I am gonna make and show you Gautam Buddha one more time. I understand most of our viewers wanted this for a long time. Yes, it's a viewer's request video, as you have shown lots of love and support for the previous Buddha painting and asked for the step-by-step drawing of Buddha, so I am here with this video. I love to keep my promises and hoping the same love and support from you guys for our channel. Okay, now for the making, I am gonna use 6 basic colors and also any type of pencil you can use and any type of scale. So it will be very easy to recreate for you. Guys, if you do recreate any of artwork from our channel and if you want to feature it on my channel, then please post it on Instagram by tagging me. My Instagram handle. Okay, so guys, without any further delay, let's get to the video.
Here I have taken one 8 into 10 inch canvas. First of all, I have to open it, and whenever it will be opened up, that time I have to take a pencil and a scale and I have to do warm up. Okay, yeah, now it's ready to make a sketch. Now by doing measurement with scale, we will do the outline of Buddha so that it will look good. So first of all, I am dividing 1/4 of the canvas by one straight line, and then I am pointing the middle point of that straight line and the end portion of the canvas. Both middle point are at 10 cm. Now I am joining both, and yep, now I am taking the middle point of the first line as a starting point. Then by using scale, take a point at 3 cm, then at 4 cm, 6.5 cm, and then at 11 cm. So these points you have to take. Now from the 6.5 cm point horizontally, I am taking 3.5 semi on both sides to draw the face structure of Gautam Buddha. Now using the point of 11 cm, I am trying to make the chin portion of Buddha. And whenever this face outline will be done, that time we have to go for the head portion. And now to make the head portion, I am taking horizontally 1.5 cm from both sides from the starting point, and we have to join them both. So you can see here I am taking 1.5 cm each side from the starting point, and I will join them both to make the head portion. Okay, and yeah, now you can say roughly the face outline is done. Now to make the eyes, nose and lips, again we are taking 3 points. One at 8.2 cm, then 8.9 cm and at 9.5 cm. Now see how I am doing this eyes, eyebrows, nose and lips roughly. And now I am taking a point at 13.5 cm for the throat outline. And yeah, combining all the measurement, at last I am doing the ears and shoulder portion outline of Gautam Buddha. Now I am just checking the outline if all the things are in shape. Yes, obviously once you have done with your outline, then please check your all shapes and sizes of all elements. Now you can see here everything is done, and now I am drawing the clothes of Buddha, which is very small, and in very small portion it is done. Now I am checking the forehead portion outline because it will be like rectangular shape, and now sketching is done. And yeah, sketching is done. Now this is my favorite step. Yep, we are going to color that masterpiece. Mainly I will use the basic 6 color. All are acrylic colors here, so I need water and brush to paint. I will first paint on Gautam Buddha, as I am mainly focusing on the figure, not on the background. So after coloring Gautam Buddha, I will see what I can do on the background. So now in this clean plate, I am mixing white color with blue to get a chalk blue color. And now I am coloring the face of Buddha. Here, let me tell you, I will make a color shade on the face by using different ratio of white and blue color. In the border portion, always I will put dark color. Here it will be dark blue, and on the highlighted portion always we have to put white color. For detailing, we will use black color. For every shade using blackish blue. And you can see what I am telling you, that only I am doing here. I am using the ratio of blue and white color different, and then I am painting on the face, throat and forehead portion of Gautam Buddha. Now see how I will do the eyelid color. Okay, so after coloring the ear portion, I will make the eyelid color. You can see here I am doing now the highlighted portion by using more white color. Okay, now it's time to give some detail so that we can identify where is nose and where is eyes, because when you are putting this chalk color, that time every pencil color is hidden. Okay, so that's the reason. First of all, we have to do detailing now, and then we will color the eyelid, lips and head portion. Now see how I am doing the color of eyelid. Leaving a small portion white, we have to start coloring. both corner of the eyes will be dark blue, and then it will be lightened when it's coming to the center, and the center will be totally white with a rough round shape. Detailing portion is the best thing I want to do. See here. By using white color, I am doing some highlight and details, and you can see I am just adding some elements on the face. You can say I am giving some shades on Buddha's face. What I have already said, that it will be one color shading process. It's one different color process. Okay. So yeah, in every element I am just adding some value by giving this white highlight and color, and you can see here it's giving a 3D effect of the face of Buddha, and for this reason only I am using this method of coloring. Now it's time to make the head portion. So by mixing dark blue, white and a pinch of black color, we will make small round shape. It's so much soothing process, and it's like one meditation because you are doing the same thing many times. So really it's a meditation, you can see. So by doing this small round shape, you have to feel all of the head portion, and whenever this first round shape will be done for the full of head portion, that time you have to add a little bit white, and then you need to mix with that color, and then you have to do the second round shape in this round shaped circle. Okay, and you have to feel like this all of the head portion of Gautam Buddha. And like this only head portion will be done. Now for lips coloring, I am using dark blue for the corner and light blue with white for the shading, and I am doing the finishing detailing here to give it a bit realistic look. So for the finishing details, I am checking all over the face and head of Buddha wherever I have used blue color, and everywhere I am adding some elements, or you can say I am doing some more detailing on the face so that it will looks a realistic painting, and also you can get a 3D effect on the face of Buddha. So I am adding some more element for that. Now by using yellow color, I will draw one bindi on the face of Buddha. Yep, it's time to make the lotus flower. Now I am mixing white color with red to make the lotuses. Some will be full flower and some will be buds. Now as I have previously done this flower portion, we'll do same here also, using a pinch of red on white, coloring the lotuses, and this will give a shade. By using deep green color, I am doing the stem of the flowers and also the leaves outline all over the portion. And by using deep green, I am also doing all the detailing for all the leaves, and for highlighting, I am using light green and yellow color. You can see the process with some music. To enhance the color of every lotus, here I am using deep crimson red as the outline of all the lotus flowers and buds. And for the clothes of Buddha, lastly, I am using dark yellow and I am detailing with brown and white color. Then the rest of the body portion I will use blue color and I have to fill that. Now it's time to do the background portion. So for the center of the background, I am using light yellow color, and on the both side of yellow, I am using light green, and then making a circle and filling the outer portion of the circle by using the mixture of dark green and dark blue. And yeah, that's it. Now to protect the painting for very long time, here I am using varnish spray.
Okay, we go to our final product and its look absolutely stunning. All you have noticed today, I have used different type of colors and also different coloring method. Practicing artwork makes the art more beautiful. You also can try it and see the difference in your work time to time practicing. I see the same difference in me. I promise you that you can start seeing the difference in just 7 days. As I have told you that this is a viewer's request art piece, so if you want to learn any specific art, then please post it in the comment box. I will do it for you. So we have come to the end of the video. If you want to watch step by step colorful Buddha painting, then just click on the right hand side video and you can watch it. If you are still there, then thank you for watching, and please like this video, subscribe my channel and also share this video as much as possible. Thank you for watching. Stay happy, stay safe, take care. See you soon in the next video.